Congratulations. How do you feel tonight went?
Thank you. I feel that it went really smooth. I felt really good about it walking off stage, and we never really know vocally how we did until we hear it back on TV or on YouTube or whatever. But in terms of just confidence, initial confidence walking out, I feel really good and content with the way it went.
Do you feel more kind of comfortable with these kinds of songs, or do you feel like last week was more your style?
I do feel more comfortable with these kind of songs. I felt like last week was a great interpretation of my style. It was a little bit upbeat. It was fun, but it definitely, put me to work. It definitely kind of kicked me in the butt a little bit, but, it got me here, and hopefully this song gets me to next week, and hopefully, it's just a domino cycle and domino effect, something, but if
that works.
Something,
yeah.
But hopefully it works out, and I think that, as far as I can think, I think that, this would do it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's been such a whirlwind process for you guys. Has there been any moment in the process so far that you're like, I still can't believe that happened?
Every day, every single second, even getting off stage and we're just sitting in the artist tent with everyone watching our friends go and perform. Even when afterwards we're on iTunes, it's like, oh hey Cole, you're there. Oh hey James, hey Matt, you're at #1. That's cool.
You're like, no big deal.
Yeah. I mean, it's like a dream, and I'm not sure what any of us are gonna do in a month when the show is over, but maybe it'll hit us then.
You'll start your official career then. That's when you have to be like, hey, it's our original songs are #1 on iTunes.
It is. Well, we'll see. Hopefully that's the dream, but I think that a lot of us are scared to leave this cushion just because it's become our home, and you never want to leave.
That totally makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, social media has always been an important part of The Voice, but this year it's so much more important with the Twitter save. What are you kind of doing to cultivate that fan base and to make sure that they're behind you when it counts the most?
In terms of cultivating that Twitter support, I think it's just really important to acknowledge them. For someone who's never had fans before, this is my first go at any kind of career, so I wasn't really sure how. The only thing I tweeted at was like my best friend when something funny happened, which was funny to me, but probably not to anyone else.
Right.
So now there's kind of a little bit of pressure to be witty and silly, but just to acknowledge the fans, just to appreciate them, and that little blue check doesn't hurt next to your name. Who knew that could make the difference? But that's also a really cool part of this journey, is that social media support, because you're having a bad day on set, your rehearsal didn't go as well. There's always somebody who's taking time out of their day to let you know how much they appreciate you and how much they love you, which is something you don't always get in your life.